Hello and welcome to another top 3 video here at Versus. Today we are focusing on all things zombie as we delve into 3 zombie games on Steam that you may not know about. As this video is aimed at hidden gem games rather than mainstream titles, we will not be including games like Resident Evil or Left 4 Dead. And although I loved State of Decay when it first came out, it has since gained a more mainstream appeal, so I've opted against including that in today's list. Today's list is all about those incredible indie games, and we want to shed some light on them for some of you who may have never heard of them. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, go over to the Versus Facebook page and take part in the frequent discussions we have. We try to post at least one battle per week for you guys to have a debate over, and here is where you can get involved with our top 10 YouTube videos too. So make sure to like the page and join the ever-growing community. With that out of the way, let's get on with the list. First, I will start off with the most expensive game on the list, and that is How to Survive. How to Survive is of course a zombie survival game, but it offers something a little different than most of the zombie survival games out there. You're shipwrecked on an island and are asked to survive. Sounds simple, right? Well, throw in the fact you are tasked with crafting over 100 weapons to fend off the seemingly endless barrage of the undead. Where night is your enemy, but daylight isn't much more of a friend. And all while tending to your basic needs of food, water, and shelter to stay alive. And you have yourself a great single or multiplayer zombie survival game. As you can see here, I have only played around 9 to 10 hours of How to Survive, so I'm fairly green to it myself. But in the time playing, I learned teamwork is a must, and the further you venture into any one of the 8 islands, the tougher it becomes. I won't say much more about the game, so you'll have to take a look at it yourself. But you can get How to Survive for around $10.99, and if you enjoy it as much as the other 13,000 plus players who have reviewed it, their follow-up game, How to Survive 2, is available for the exact same price. Next, we have the cheapest game on the list, and probably rightly so. Yet Another Zombie Defense is the perfect game to play with friends or others online, and despite its fairly boring game title, this is a zombie defense that never removed the element of fun. The game deploys a simple concept, which makes the player or players build a base by day that is strong enough to keep out the swarm of zombies that attack by night. Although there isn't much mobility for players during the onslaught of zombies, there's an entertainment factor which lasts for hours. I have recorded around 13 hours of gameplay on this game, which could have easily been more if my friends were as into the game as I am. And if you do get this game from Steam, which is free, you could be having as much fun watching zombies fail to break down your defenses as you eliminate them one by one as I was. And who knows, maybe you'll catch me in an online server sometime. Okay. These top 3 videos are in no particular order, but I definitely saved the best until last. Yes, it's Survivalist. For those of you that own this game and love it as much as I do, I salute you. For those of you who have no idea what this game is, buy it after this video, then you'll love it as much as I do, and I'll salute you too. No, but honestly, Survivalist is the perfect game for you zombie apocalypse fanatics like me. You control Joe Wheeler, a man who emerged from his bunker one year after the collapse of civilization in search for food. You, as the player, have complete freedom as to what comes next. Do you want to start a camp and persuade, or threaten, survivors to join you? Sure. Do you want to give your followers important jobs like being a lookout or a scavenger? Sure. Do you want to attempt to cause complete havoc and kill beloved survivors and ruin people's lives Negan style? Sure. This is a huge open world RPG where you have the freedom to play how you want. And despite you having complete freedom, there is also a surprisingly in-depth story type feel to the game. You can take on quests, join communities, and get to know who everyone was before the disastrous events. Whether they want you to, that is. If you are looking to buy any game to get you into the Halloween spirit, we highly suggest you choose Survivalist. I personally prefer this game, although the rest of the games on the list are acceptable too. Okay, that's it for today's video. Make sure you comment down below and let us know if you bought and enjoyed any of the games on the list. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. But for now, that's it from us here at Versus. We'll see you in the next one.